They're chocolatey, they're chewy, and my personal favorite. What I love so much about these cookies, they're Chewy Crinkle cookies. That's a mouthful, right? What I love so much about these cookies is that it's just like any other recipe that I bake with. It's easy. I don't like to do difficult recipes. I don't have the time or the patience for it. So that's one of the reasons I love this one so much. The other reason, obviously, because it's delicious. Let me show you what you're gonna need to get it all done, and you probably have all this stuff in your pantry right now. First, all of our dry ingredients, you mix them all together. I have sugar, flour, baking powder, salt, and unsweetened cocoa powder. I have eggs, canola oil, and vanilla. If you don't happen to have canola oil in your pantry, you can use vegetable oil instead. These cookies are a little different from a lot of the other cookies that you'll find because they don't use butter. You know, most homemade cookie recipes, you usually have to use like one or two sticks of unsalted butter. Well, not this one. This one's oil-based and so good and just delicious. First, all these dry ingredients here, they are gonna go right into my mixer. I'm gonna give them a quick mix in there, get them all well combined. And then, like I said, easy enough, you throw in all the wet ingredients. Here we go. Now for our liquid ingredients. To make it easy, I have the eggs. In the eggs goes the oil and my pure vanilla extract. And these next in the bowl. So this is the batter. Obviously there's gonna be more than this. This is just what I had from when I made these a little earlier. What I had left, I wanted to make sure I set enough aside so you could see how it works. For this recipe in particular, you can use a spoon for this step. I like to use, as you know, the ice cream scoopers, my two best friends. If you want a bigger cookie, you obviously use a bigger scoop. Smaller bites, use the smaller one. I'm gonna use the big one for now. Here's what you do. You're gonna scoop that batter out. And remember before it was really, really gooey? Well, it still is, but when you put it in your hand, you're just gonna gently roll it in a ball like this, and then roll it in the powdered sugar, just like that. Make sure you shake off the excess so it doesn't burn on the pan, and then just set it on here. I have mine lined with parchment paper. If you don't have it, that's okay. It isn't a game changer. It just makes cleanup a heck of a lot easier. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these cookies formed and rolled in the powdered sugar. We're gonna pop them in the oven, and then I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Cookies are done. They baked in the oven. We let them sit on the cookie sheet for a few minutes before putting them on the cooling racks. And now, done deal, game on. Check them out. They're absolutely gorgeous. Remember, we rolled them in the powdered sugar. They're perfectly chocolatey. And look at this. Remember I said they're chewy? Oh, check that out. All you gotta do is crack that bad boy open. I need a glass of milk for this. Oh, that's all right. They do perfect. They're so good. They keep wonderfully, and you have got to try them. You're gonna love it. Thanks for checking in with me today. I'll see you next time. Ooh, those are good.